So there is my weird supper. I got some asparagus, some fried bologna, some homemade toast, and some eggs. I made 2 eggs, but one of the yolk busted, so I just kind of scrambled them, and then I have one with the yolk coming out. So that is what I am having tonight for supper. Alright, so it is Friday night. Everybody is in bed. It's 10:30. I can't get over how quick the night went by. I was in the bath earlier just because I was having cramps and all that. I've had cramps all day. And yeah, so I just went and I relaxed in the tub for a bit. And then I came out and I've been working on some frugal vlog ideas that I wanna do, and then I've been watching some of the YouTubers that I watch, just making some lists and that. I have to work on a list for different things that I want to accomplish this weekend. Tomorrow we are supposed to go to a birthday party. It's like a bowling birthday party, so we'll see how that goes. I want to make sure that I bring lots of hand sanitizer with me. And yeah. Also, my mom she had given me some money today to go pick Riley up a new pair of snow pants, which totally was unexpected, but with all the running around that I had to do today, I didn't have time to. I stopped in at Rossi's and I went and I checked, but the ones that they had were kind of big, and I just figured Riley's very particular when it comes to things like that, so if they're too big or too long, he's going to have a fit and he's not going to want to wear them. So I just said, screw it, I'm going to go down tomorrow. I'll just take him in and we can go look around for different pairs. You're so funny, Momos, with your eyes glowing. So that's my plan. When I get up tomorrow, I want to clean out my fridge, give it a good wash, clean it out, wipe down all the bottles and condiment bottles and different things like that, and just kind of see what's in there, what needs to be eaten up, and all that stuff. Tomorrow is already the 12th of January. Sorry, I just had a little coughing fit. That's crazy. 12th of January already. It's kind of good. I mean, we're 2 weeks into the month, and we did a bit of groceries towards the beginning. I'm not even quite sure when we did it because I was sick for so long. I got different things planned. Like, I want to try to just take, and instead of going out and spending all the money that we have and doing the once a month shop like we've been doing pretty much, I want to see if I can take $60 a week and buy things and make my groceries based on that, so that, number one, there's not going to be as much waste. I prefer that the fridge be a little more on the empty side, and I can see everything that's in there. It's easier to clean, and there's a lot less chance that something's going to go bad, because I've done the whole, go for groceries and fill the fridge right up, and things going bad because it's pushed to the back and you don't see them, and all that different stuff. So I'll bring you guys along tomorrow for that, if you are interested, of course. You what you doing? Hey, my pretty girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. These are pretty girls. Yes, those are pretty girls. These are pretty babies. My little snuggle bum. So yeah, it saves money, and you're more prone to eat what you buy. And there's a ton of stuff in the freezers. I've been saying for months that I want to kind of get all that stuff eaten so that I can thaw out one of the freezers, wash it out, and then move everything over to it, and then kind of just start organizing it, because with the new budget plan, with the buying the so much meat per month and all that, I really kind of want to keep one freezer for just meat, and then the other freezer could be pre-made meals and different things like that that we make, because I don't buy too much prepackaged food. I try to make a lot of my own stuff, so. Here's your pretty babes. Here's your pretty babes. Here's your pretty babes. So, anyways, that's those plans. I know today's vlog wasn't very long. I think, just showed you guys what I had for supper and this. I promise my vlogs will get more interesting. I was just recovering from being sick and doing my daily things that need to be done. I don't always have time to pick up the camera and vlog different things, so tomorrow I will try to get some good footage for you guys. Obviously, I'll probably, if we end up, as long as there's just not like a big snowstorm or something, we'll probably go down to this birthday party, and I'll vlog a little bit there. Just, I don't know, see how the day goes. But I usually get up early enough, 6, 7 o'clock, and I kind of just jump right into things. So I'll probably start the fridge early enough in the morning, and I don't think that all the dishes are done. I think there's some that needs to be washed up, but it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna cry over it. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to watching my thing on YouTube here. I got a list that I started, and then I have different ideas down there for meals. Kind of quick, simple, easy meals. I find a lot of the time we eat a lot of the same thing over and over, so I'm just kind of trying to, let's see if I've got my paper here. Just a second. So like for example, this is one of the ones that I have in my binder. I have simple meals that we enjoy, and I just kind of I have another paper like this that I started again. Obviously I didn't realize that I had this one, but I'm going to combine them together and put them in the same section. I'll find the other one in a second, but this one here it has quesadillas, and you can do them on the George Foreman, and I just wrote, you need wraps, chicken, cheese, tomatoes, onions, etc. Obviously you can leave some stuff out, you can add extras, it's just more or less an idea. And then same with the spaghetti and meatballs. Obviously you need spaghetti sauce, meatballs, and you could serve it with garlic bread, but you don't have to. And it's just more or less different ideas of things with kind of the ingredients that go in it to just give me an idea when I know how to make most of these. It's not like it's a recipe, but if, for instance, homemade mac and cheese, well, I got the macaroni. You could use cheese powder. There's a million ways to make this. I had some from the Bulk Barn, and I'm almost out, so you can use block cheese, obviously. Milk was something that I didn't add to that. Just different things like that. Homemade chicken nuggets and skewers and meatball subs, which is something that I want to, when we start stocking up on meat, and I stock up on a lot of the ground beef, and I'm going to start making some meatballs, and meatball subs are something that's going to be on the list because I've been craving that for quite a while. And as you can see, the list goes on. Fajitas, you could do it with chicken or steak, and these are just some of the things that we like in them. So that's what I've been doing, kind of just making myself my own little recipe book, so to speak. And then, well, I can't find the specific one that I'm talking about, but I do have half of the list here. This was another one that I started the other night, and obviously I don't have from 1 to 22, or 1 to 21, but I've got all these different meal ideas, and I've been asking on Facebook and all that. So if you guys want to leave me in the comments your favorite things to make on like a weekly basis, or throughout the month, because I find a lot of the stuff is always the same. We'll make a lot of rice, and I'm not saying it's bad to eat all the same foods, but after a while you kind of get tired of eating the same meals over and over. And then I have kind of like a little section where I started writing down all the things that were in my freezer. Like I had 7 like steaks of salmon, so I could make at least, and one of them was good for a meal, so I could make at least 7 meals with salmon. And then some of the things I was crossing off, and then I ended up making another one with the different freezer foods, and I just keep them all. And then there was some with this one here. Or no, there was one, I don't know where it is, but there was one that had pantry stuff. So I keep them, and then I can kind of go back on them and look through and be like, oh yeah, I remember at some point we had some, fish sticks, let's just say. Those would be good to have again or something, and then I could turn around and purchase some fish sticks. Whatever. So, I had a couple people ask about this binder and if I would do a tour of it. If that is something that you guys would be interested in, let me know. I'm gonna have to check because I don't know if I did a video on this or not, and I don't want to make 2 videos of the same thing. But I'm gonna put this video up for tonight, and I'm gonna go search my YouTube videos and see if I do have one, because I know I showed you guys a couple different binders of things that I have, but I may have showed this when I first put it together. But anyways, if that is something that you guys are interested in, let me know, and I will be more than happy to show you guys my binder. Alrighty, that is going to be it for me. I'm going to go finish my coffee, and I will see you guys tomorrow.